to blame. What if we could start over? We could start over. We could start over. Oh, for the lonely, for the ashamed, the misunderstood and the ones to blame. What if we could start over?
We are unmuted. Good morning, everybody. We're great to have you here.
There's a kind of love that can only love.
All right, let's get started. Hey, welcome to the conversation this morning. My name is Sean Murphy, five-time #1 best-selling international speaker trainer, stood on stages in 30-plus countries. All of this to say that what I'm about to share with you is a new way to look at things. So let me ask you this. Follow, right? Follow me. Got a question for you. Are you following more people than are following you? My mentor would say that might be a clue. Listen, are you doing more follow than you are giving enough information for people to follow you? This is a reality. This is a reality. This is a challenge that most people have. They want to say, listen, we talk about how many people follow us, but my question to you is how many people are following you? How many people are really following you? Because most people, based upon their follows, based upon their conversations, based upon their statistics, most people are out for a walk. They're not leading. See, when you look at a post that you have right now on Instagram, I am leading 4 people. I'm leading 4 people. And that number may drop real quick. I'm down to 3 people. So this is where marketing comes in. This is where you have to go find your tribe. So are you doing more following than the information that you are giving out that makes you followable? Is that I know it's not a word. Are you worthy of somebody clicking the follow button? What keeps people from following you? Is it that you have so many distractions? What do you stand for? That's the big question. What do you stand for, right? Because if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. My stand is it's time to upgrade your hardware. My goal in life is to be a better husband and better father. And I do that by helping people have more of what they want and less of what they don't in this lifetime. And my goal is to leave a legacy of 600 generations, so that to leave an impact that would allow it to go down generation, down to a generation, next generation, right? So what makes that possible? You speak the truths, right? The truths that are true to you, right? There's people who have truths and there's people who have truths, and sometimes those truths don't align. But what are you willing to stand for? That's the biggest reason why people do business with. I have a dear friend of mine, Scott Schilling, and this has been said for a long time, and people say it all the time. People do business with who? People they know, they like, they trust. People who follow you are probably trusting that you'll guide them somewhere. See, most times the reason most people are afraid to follow people is because they're afraid they're always going to get pitched on something. Well, I can let you in on a little secret. You are always in sales. Sales is what? Zig Ziglar said, sales is the transference of enthusiasm. Are you worthy of being followed? Sometimes we talk about views on our videos, views on our podcasts, views on our this, downloads on that, this, that, or the other. The reality comes down to this. Are you worthy of being followed? Are you going in circles that when somebody decides to follow you, they get confused, they get dizzy following you with all the things that you talk about? Are you the flash in the pan show up? I'm just getting warmed up on my morning show, 1,680 episodes. If people are going to follow you, how many of you have ever watched Ants? Ants in a Line, not the movie Ant. I think there was a show, a movie Ants. Maybe it was A Bug's Life. But how many of you have ever watched Ants? And then how many of you have ever known somebody they drag a little stick across the line of the ants and all of a sudden they go a little haywire? Follow me? Why do the ants go haywire? Well, because the whatever the signal is, or the smell is, or the little tube of pheromones, or whatever it is that they put around that they follow so they know where to go, got broken. How long is your tube of consistency? How long is the smell that you give people to go, it's over this way, it's over this way, I got to go this way? How long do you activate people's dreams? Just a question. When people are hungry, can they come to you to be fed? When people are needing encouragement, can they watch your videos to be fed? When somebody feels they need somebody to love them, and just tell them they're doing okay, you're doing good, you're doing good, you're making it through. If you showed up this morning and you put your gear on, you're doing good. Do people feel good when they leave you? My daddy always said, what's that phrase we were always told? My daddy always said, leave it better than you found it. See, when somebody comes to your social media post, are you giving them all you have? Are you giving them all you got? Or are you waiting for them to sign up before you give them all you got? The thing that people get when they enroll with you, whether it's in network marketing, whether it's in your coaching program, whether it's in a training program, whether they come onto your live, the thing they enroll in is hope. And when you are lacking your definite major purpose, when you are lacking your clarity, when you are lacking what you are standing for, you'll flap like a flag in the wind and you'll talk about anything. Do you have a call to action when people follow you? Because if they follow you, they want more. Give them a chance to have more. Kyle Wilson, Jim Rohn's business partner. Many of you know Jim Rohn. Kyle Wilson was the president of Jim Rohn International for 17 years. The fact that if you weren't with Herbalife and you heard about Jim Rohn, it's because of Kyle Wilson. Kyle Wilson is a genius marketer. And here's how Kyle helped Jim's word get to the world. He built an audience. Are you building an audience, or are you building a following? Follow me. Are you building a following? Well, then you better damn well give them something to follow. Well, or you're building an audience where you can have a dialogue with your community, where you can see them. Do you have your followers offline? Have you taken them off to an email list, to a community, to a group, someplace where you own the eyeballs? See, social media, you don't own the eyeballs. So when you say follow, clicking a button is easy. So the thing that you want to do is build an audience, talk to them, and give them a chance to raise their hand. If you want to take back control of your 2023, the rest of 2023, and put an absolute linchpin into your 2024 for success and have the best year ever, I've put 3 of my best trainings together for you to be able to have access to. You can go to SeanGMurphy.com/24. That's it. SeanGMurphy.com/24. And you can gain access to all 3 for the price of 1. Why would I do that? To see who shows up here as a reward for those who are here. There's no marketing. I'm not doing advertising on it, because this is for the people who show up. This is a reward to say thank you for showing up. Why are you asking people to follow you? What are they getting in return? There's people who have 8,000, I have 7,000 plus followers on Instagram. I have 3. I have 3 live followers. There's no argument about that. The results, right? You either got reasons. Les said this morning, you either got reasons or results, and reasons don't count. So figure out, are you doing more following than you are followable? Have you given up more of your follow as opposed to working on your skills that make you a good reason to follow? I'm curious, just a question. So I love you tons this morning. I appreciate you so very, very much. Go to SeanGMurphy.com, get on the email list. There's some pretty cool things on the plate for 2024. You might not want to miss out. I can promise you this. You may not want to sign up. That's fine. When you hear what it was, you're going to say, I wish I did. So I'd rather you say, glad I did, rather than wish I did. Go to SeanGMurphy.com, click on the 52 scars, 52 lessons, and just get on the email list. I don't email out a lot. When I do, it's powerful. Oh, Dr. Shad Helmstetter has a new book out, the founder of the Self-Talk Institute, which I'm also one of the professors of, the teachers of the Self-Talk Institute, has a cool new book out for a couple more days. It's available for no fee on Amazon Kindle. You may want to go download that. The title of it just lost me. If somebody knows, they can type it in the chat. But yeah, Dr. Shad Helmstetter, if you're on my email list, you got an email yesterday about it. It's kind of cool. We were talking the other day, Dr. Shad and I. So let's go have some fun. Go be more worthy of follows. And your 2024 will change forever. I love you tons. I appreciate you. I am your head brain training following misfit. I'll see y'all where? I'll see you at the next event. Till then, bye for now. YouTube, I love you bunches. I appreciate you. Thanks for all of the incredible follows. Watch for some lives, just on YouTube alone lives. You may want to click that follow button, and I appreciate you. And ring the little bell, because there are going to be some cool things happening inside of the YouTube community. Till then, bye for now.